Alright. I don't know why I always feel the need to start with this. It's a lot like my roommate. Alrighty, so where to begin? Alright, my day was actually pretty normal. I think one of the few things I have going, I think I should turn the music down. I bet the music is like going over my voice a little bit. Oh boy. Now this one's going to be a little bit different because it's going to be over 5 minutes, clearly. Because normally my weekly vlogs are like 5 minutes because I have I usually do my weekly vlogs on my, I hate this dude. Say pal, you're not looking so good. Better find something to eat before night comes. Let me go ahead and turn this sound down because it is fairly loud. How do I do this? What do I do? Oh. Whoa. Whoops, that's not the goal. That's not what I'm going for. Whoops. Hold on. My controller stick. Yeah, for some strange reason my controller is like sticking. Alright. But yeah. Actually no, it's not a strange reason. I used to drop my controller a lot. And so well, I didn't drop my controller. My controller would fall. I used to have like a really long cord, and what happened is that like, obviously, why'd I get that mushroom? I'm not gonna need that mushroom. But yeah, so I used to have the long cord. I used to trip on the cord, and the cord would you know, like technically it would make sense for me to put the controller on the ground, but I always have this. I'm always a little nervous about doing that too because I don't want to step on the controller. And it's like, in any case though, yeah. So the daily vlog version of this is simple. I went to work. Like, I realize now that working part-time is really, really, really cutting into my school, and I'm really upset about that because when I first came back from when I came back to living with my roommates, I wasn't really working at the time. But while I wasn't working, I was doing the school thing, and I was doing actually pretty phenomenal in it. I want to say, which is weird because it's business, and business is not an easy course. But I like to think that I did pretty well. In any case, though, I come back and I wasn't working and I do really well in school. And I just figured, hey, I'm getting my groove back. But then I realized I actually still have to I have to go to work. That plus, I didn't want to come across as the bum, living with my roommates and stuff like that, and being like, hey, thanks for letting me live here. I'm not gonna contribute to anything. That wasn't the plan. That was never the plan. That would never be the plan. Um, but yeah, so, but yeah, like, I'm just trying my best to sort of necessarily just kind of do the thing that I need to do. So I get a job, and the job is full time because I mean, there's only like so many jobs that are work. There's so many part-time jobs that are hiring at the time, anyway. This was during COVID. This was like during the brink of COVID when like businesses were just starting to close down, and like, but yeah, it was like remorselessly upsetting though. By the way, I've played this game for like a ridiculously long time, so like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff up here that's gonna look like, oh wow, he's a natural. No, I'm not. It's not like, as y'all can obviously tell, there's not like a lot of tutorial interface. The game doesn't really tell you how to do it. The game doesn't tell you how to do much. You kind of have. It's kind of like you just sort of have to know. But I've been playing this game for like a while now. Like, this is one of the. I didn't think I was gonna like this game that much, but I do love it. In fact, like, I love games like this, where it's kind of like, you just get things and make things. I'm a sucker for games like that. But yeah, though. So, but yeah, back to the job thing. So I finally get my job, and like, my whole thing, the whole reason why I'm like getting back into the swing of things with streaming and playing games and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with keep my channel active because yeah, I'm trying to keep my channel active because I'm trying to get some freaking internet money. I'm not. It sounds lazy. It sounds lazy, but I really, really, really am tired of working. Like, I've been working for 16 years, and all I got to show for it is like I don't know, maybe like $300 from all the work I got to do. I'm not ready for that right now. I need to get some fireflies. I also like this kind of game because of the fact that I can sort of essentially, I can take a breather. It's not like I can take a breather and stuff. It's not really that big of a thing. There's not like a lot of priority, not a lot of urgency. It's not like, I hate first person shooters, so I would never play first person shooters. But oh wow, sorry about that. Wow, I've been at this for 8 minutes now. I'm actually a little I'm actually a little perturbed about that. Oh wow. No, 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 no. Oh man. I was trying to get that silk right there, because if I get that silk, or if I get that web that the spider dropped, I can make a net, and by luck of the draw, obtain some fireflies and make a miner's hat. If I make a miner's hat, I can walk around in the dark, because I am not trying to walk around through a swamp, with the days being as heavy as they are. For those who don't know, the swamp is that area where I was being attacked by that tentacle, and that area is full of them, and it just come out of nowhere and beat the crap out of me. And it's like 4 hits, and I'm down. But yeah, the daily vlog is like I said, it's pretty simple. I'm just trying to work less. I'm trying to get a job that involves me like being inside. The only problem is that like I can't right now. So yeah, the daily vlog is a. I'm actually really liking the fact that nobody's watching me right now because I don't really want to read any comments. It's like, hey, I don't care about your life. Don't stop talking about your life. I just want to see you play the game. It's like, shoot, I don't want to hear about your life. I just want to see the game being played or whatever. It's another thing too. It's kind of another thing that kind of turned me off of like playing multiplayer games and stuff because like other people in general just bug me. It's like because it feels like everybody is trying to be the meanest person right now, and it's aggravating because it's like for what, you know? We're all suffering. We're all kind of going through it. We all kind of have the we we're all kind of going through the worst of the worst right now. Things are not looking up. We're all sick from all sick from the pandemic and things like that. And you still manage to find time to be a jerk. And somehow that's okay. I don't know. I really, really, really don't want this to be a long video though, because at some point I'm going to. I mean, like I do really well in this game. I survive. I survive roughly on average about maybe a good 20 or so days. But that's only because like I spend like literally the first week just surveying the area. If y'all haven't noticed, I have a bit of a system when I play Don't Starve. It's survey the edges. Check out the map. You see, this is a map right here. All all this is area that I've already covered. Check out how the map looks. See where everything is. See kind of how the areas are almost always like divided heavy on like resources. So like all this right here is like swamp. Sorry, I thought I had something on me. And like all this right here is swamp, and I hate being in the swamp because like there's the tentacles that come out the ground and attack me. They could like lay me out in 4 hits. I'm like 2 hits away right now, and I don't want to be around because it's like there's sneak attack. See, like that. See how quick that? You see how quick that was? That could have been my neck right there. That would have been it. This would have been a short game. Oh, there goes my controller sticking. But yeah, these are the types of games I love. They come across as boring and kind of, you know, not fun. But for me, like I like making stuff. I like the idea of collecting resources and doing something with them that's convenient and useful and meaningful. You know, is the whole idea of making something small and then making it into something bigger. You see all those little bubbles on the ground right now? Just look. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. No way. So all that is a trap right there. I'm collecting reeds because reeds make paper. No sir. Nope. I'm getting them reeds, man. I'm getting that reed. Fun fact, I don't actually partake in the Jolly Green gas, but I'm not against people who do it because everybody has their ways of taking the edge off. Mine's is distributing myself as much as possible through multiple forms of social media. Other people partake in the Jolly Green gas. So whatever helps. Oh boy. Oh boy, and I'm getting hungry too. Wonderful. Me myself, I'm not getting hungry. I'm actually I've been working out a lot, and I don't know, maybe it's the exercise, but I've been feeling very I've been feeling very light and heavy at the same time, which makes me upset because like I'm working out not necessarily to lose weight, but to get physically stronger. But I also do want to look. I also do kind of want to look the part. I do want to look good because I realize now that looking good is kind of my gateway into a better life, so to speak. It sounds shallow. It sounds kind of baseless, and it sounds baseless or one dimensional. But it's like, is it wrong though? Society always has a habit of rewarding some of the most beautiful people just for simply being beautiful. And I like to test that theory out because right now I myself have been remarkably unsuccessful in life. And I feel like, if I make myself look better or at least in some way look more appealing, I could probably, you know, get in the be given the silver spoon that is being given to everybody else. Also, let me just take the time to talk about like news real quick. I know this is probably going to sound really weird, but I just recently learned that America managed to successfully launder, $2 trillion worth of illegally obtained funds. $2 trillion. We managed to successfully launder that money using like international banks. I think it was like Wells Fargo and another bank, like something global or something else. I don't know. But like $2 trillion, man. Like imagine like what the thing that confuses me is what cost $1 trillion that you need another $1 trillion to break even like that. Like where does it like where does the greed end? You know, it just bewilders me a little bit because at some point you basically said, you know what, like knowing that because I think we're $1 trillion in debt if I'm not mistaken. I want to say, you know, we I want to say the national debt is like in the trillions. So it's like so with that kind of money, you would think that like the national debt would be down by at least $1 trillion, right? But it ain't. We're still in national debt. The Fed is still making it impossible for people to invest using the bank. So it's like, where did that $1 trillion go? And it just feels so, it just feels so relevant to say, you know, um, into Jeff Bezos' pockets, and that worries me like a lot. I think about stuff like that. I don't really care much about politics. I try my best to avoid it, but at the same time, it's like it's a little messed up. I really don't want to make this into a long video. I might die on purpose just because, but yeah. And it's pretty easy to die in this game too. It's pretty easy to like I could literally just walk in the dark and get attacked by the night monster, and I can just walk in the dark, get attacked by the night monster, and that'll be it. I'm already at half life from getting smacked around by the tentacle, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kill it off right here. Alright, so let's go into the night with the night monster. Bring it on. That is the night monster that attacked me in the night. So that is the video. That's it for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this assignments. Wait, that was only one day? Oh well. That's it, so gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out for the day. Love and peace. Y'all have a good one.